So today I thought I'd talk a little bit about operations and process. So if you're an operations director or manager, I think this is just something that's good to think about. Because when we think about operational process, whether you're in a big organization or small, we oftentimes think about things in terms of efficiencies. Want our teams to be able to work quickly. We want them to work effectively. We want their work to be accurate. We really want to keep business moving and ideally do it in a way that requires the least amount of people, honestly. And so we try to find ways to automate and create systems that are going to support that. But what happens is we spend too much time, I think, focusing on the automating process and how that's going to help our teams and really, how ultimately how it's going to affect us financially, as opposed to also looking at what the customer experience is going to be like. If we automate things to a point where a customer really feels like they don't have the connection with anyone there if they need help, it becomes an issue. And what I mean by that is oftentimes when we automate any kind of process, usually it covers 75, 80% maybe of a customer's need, but there's 20% of the time where the automation process just doesn't work. I mean, customers have unique needs, and there has to be a team of people to be able to support them. And so if we're paying more attention to automation rather than a positive customer experience, I think sometimes we lose the ball and and don't keep our eye on it, and we focus too much on just efficiencies and cost, and we really lose our most valuable piece of that puzzle, which is the customer. So, keeping in mind, how can we, as we look at evaluate our operations and process, how can we keep the customer top of mind? How can we design our systems around the customer that's going to work for 97, 98% of our customers, so that when they do have an experience with us, they want to come back. They want to refer, people that they know to come to us, and ultimately, how can we balance the interactive, human dynamic with automation and technology, so that people have a really true experience, and not just feel like they're just clicking buttons on a screen, and honestly feel like they can go wherever they want for the service that they're looking for, a product that they're looking for, as opposed to really being able to connect with in a meaningful way with the company.